Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are here in 2017, and the one thing that I love about January, other than my birthday, which is always great, the one big thing that I love right around the same time of my birthday is one of my favorite WWE pay-per-views. It is one of the most important of the big four pay-per-views because it begins us on the fabled road to WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for the Royal Rumble. 30 men, one winner with a lucky golden ticket to WrestleMania and challenging for whatever title they want. Who knows what it could be at this time. I am, of course, Toon Critic, your cult personality and the main host for the SmackDown side. We got my SmackDown crew. We have Calcos.
If I win the Rumble, I'm challenging for the WCW Hardcore title.
Because why not?
Fuck you.
Can I challenge for the WCPW Internet Championship?
And joining us is Nikki.
Hi, I didn't think of a good intro for this.
This rounds out the SmackDown side, and on the Raw side, we have Voice.
Greetings, everyone. I'm the voice of reason, the host of the Raw cast. Joining me, as always, is Punk Gamer.
We're on the road to WrestleMania.
And James the Squirrel.
And that road is paved in the tears of marks.
That was a good one. I like that.
I like that. Okay, so we have a lot of matches, but I think the one thing that we've noticed is that this is a predominantly Raw pay-per-view now, because pretty much all the matches stands for the Royal Rumble, and one SmackDown match are all Raw matches.
Now, granted. We are recording this on Tuesday. Right now, it is 8 o'clock Central, which means that we are dead center in the middle of SmackDown. So basically, what we're going to do is during the recording of this podcast, we're basically just going to be like, "Hey, this match just got announced. Call it." And if we miss any, well, follow us on Twitter, and we will give you our predictions there.
Exactly.
Also, by the way, I have to dispute you a little bit. There really aren't that many matches, especially for a 4-fucking-hour pay-per-view.
Has the Royal Rumble ever been 4 hours?
I don't think so.
I believe this is the first time.
It's always been at most three, at least like three.
3 with a runoff.
At least, maybe like 3 hours and 15 minutes at most.
Yeah.
And usually that 15 minutes is like Rumble celebration.
Yeah, and as of right now, there's only 5 matches on the main card. Now, granted, I bet you they'll announce a Intercontinental title match, maybe a SmackDown Women's title. I don't know.
SmackDown Tag title, we don't know. At least we have one SmackDown match in here, but there's a few matches on the pre-show that we're just going to get out of the way.
All right, let's
now.
hurry up with this because Calcos is apparently dying.
Yeah, I wake up at 5 a.m. and it's 9 p.m. I should have been in bed about an hour and a half ago. So let's fucking get started with the first match on the card.
First match on the pre-show is Cesaro and Sheamus defending their Raw Tag Team titles against the Club for like the 98th fucking time. Now, we're going to divide this up like how we did last time. So, to discuss the Raw Tag Titles match, I'm going to pass it off to Nikki V and James.
Thanks, Toon. James, are you familiar with the phrase, titles do not change hands on the pre-show?
Yes, I am.
Cool. Cesaro and Sheamus win.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But this is the resurgence of the Club.
Okay.
We've been saying that since they popped up, and they've lost every single tag title match.
Also, I defer you to the rule.
Stop. Toon, go eat some ice cubes and chill.
Also, I refer you to the rule. The one that I just said.
I'd like to point out,
don't.
It's the Rumble. It's the Royal Rumble. Rules can go away.
On the pre-show. Also, there's 2 referees assigned to this match for some... Oh, yeah, because the last match ended kind of weird. And it was like...
Which honestly, for me, signals the fact that Anderson and Gallows are going to win.
Is it, though? Because I think this had pretty much the exact same outcome as Ambrose versus Seth Rollins at I want to say Elimination Chamber 2015, where
that was Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. Basically, one ref takes a bump, another ref comes in, calls a victory, it gets overturned by the first ref. Ambrose never won the title at that point, so Cesaro.
Yeah, but that is literally what happened this past week.
Yeah.
So why would they rehash the same thing?
I don't know.
Okay, so you both are basically going for different winners.
Yep,
Yes.
I'm taking Cesaro and Sheamus.
Okay,
I'm
good. Takes
taking
care of that match. All right, next match is also on the pre-show. It is Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax.
Raw side, this is all for you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Jax, just because.
All right, moving
Okay,
on.
that was easy.
Okay, we're good.
See, that's how we take care of the pre-show in less than 5 minutes. All right.
How
So
sad
now-
is it that this is the place that we have reached with Sasha Banks? Who gives a
I am
fucking
so
balls?
pissed. I am so pissed at this. I cannot believe that they've done this at this point. But you know what?
Hey,
I'll
Raw,
say
you
that-
are incapable of making baby faces. I hope you know this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Just say. I just want to hang on. I just want to say, I know our brand sucks. Let me be on SmackDown.
No.
No,
Straight
Sami
up.
Zayn.
Fuck you.
Sorry,
I also
Cesaro.
Fuck this
want-
brand. Fuck Monday Night Raw.
Hey,
I want to point something out. Alicia Fox.
I
You're saying
hate
it wrong.
Raw.
Alicia
Right.
Fucks. God.
Let's just move on to the main card now.
No,
we
I
have-
want to keep saying Alicia Fox or Alicia Fox for at least another 35 minutes.
No, but let's not.
Please?
That's just creepy. That whole entire storyline was stupid. It did nothing. It did absolutely nothing for either of them.
Dude,
Dude,
I would not
it's
say
still
that.
going.
Like, Alicia Fox is on television, which for her.
I
When
guess.
did this turn
I
into
guess.
a 205 live
Yeah.
review?
She's still on TV.
At least she's getting something done. All right, let's just move up to the main card. So, on the main card, first match is Rich Swann defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Neville, and I am going to pass this one off to Kalkos and Voice. Take it away.
Okay, so how awesome is Neville as a heel?
Holy fuck, I never thought he had it in him. I never thought.
It's what's weird is I think it was like a shorter, hairier Wade Barrett.
That's too perfect. Neville, I think, if they can really sell the Red Arrow as like a devastating finisher that isn't like entertaining to watch, but one that feels like you're punching a hole in another person's chest, I think that Neville would solidify himself as a cruiserweight heel god.
Yeah, and just looking at it, like his promo stuff and also Rich Swann's promos, like either of them could definitely win this match, and I would be satisfied with either person winning. But if it were going for what would progress the storyline really well, I would say Neville's going to win this one. As much as I hate that they're playing hot potato with each of the new stars, I think Neville as heel champion and headed towards WrestleMania, just build up that title, I think would actually be beneficial that he holds the belt going into WrestleMania.
And for the first time in Haymakers history, even though there's only been 2 podcasts with all 6 of us, a SmackDown guy is going to agree with a Raw guy. I agree with you. Neville is going to win the Cruiserweight Championship. I think he's a great ambassador for the brand. He's the perfect size. He's jacked to shit. He has arguably the best high-flying finisher move in the industry today. He's a great representative for the purple belt, and I do think he's going to win it off of Rich Swann.
And hopefully we can have towards WrestleMania. Hopefully we can have either a fatal 4-way for the Cruiserweight belt or what I'm hoping, a ladder match for the Cruiserweight belt. Can you imagine all the
Ladder match!
Ladder match!
Can you imagine all the flippy shit off the ladders? Oh my god, it'll be
I'm sorry, but I want Jack Gallagher versus
Neville.
Neville, because it's a whole contrasting styles thing, and that would be great for WrestleMania because
It'll be the UK Civil War. The English Civil War all over again.
Please no.
All right,
Anyway,
next match.
All right. So this next match, oh, all right. So this next match that we have here is for the Raw Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair defends her Women's Championship against Bayley, and this is one that Punk and I will be talking about.
Okay, let's just get this out of the way quick. Charlotte wins, lol. All right, next match.
I don't know. I disagree. I think the way they've been building Bayley up for this, either here's the right time or it's going to be WrestleMania.
I don't know. It just seems like they've been so hell-bent on keeping Charlotte as an undefeated heel on pay-per-view. They're going to keep doing this for a while. So I can see Bayley winning it at Mania. Just, I don't know, just not at the Rumble. It just doesn't seem like it's the right time. I really think they're going to let Bayley have that moment in the sun. They're going to have it at WrestleMania.
Okay.
It makes more sense to me. So I'm going to lay my card out. I'm picking Charlotte.
I'm going to pick Bayley. However, I think that she is going to win on a technicality, or she'll win via some sort of decision where she becomes this close. Like she thinks she wins and she's celebrating, but in reality, the decision gets overturned. So she's just like, oh, well, I still beat you. I am this close.
That's what the insiders would call a dusty finish.
It would be a good finish, though.
Listen, baby.
Okay,
here's my plan. Here's my plan. Nobody goes over. How's that sound? Nobody goes over. Hard times for everybody. Hard times. Hard times.
Oh, we miss you, Dusty.
I think, well, maybe... No, I am going to go with my thing. Bayley wins on a technicality. Charlotte's streak is over due to a technicality. It won't get turned over. Charlotte will be pissed. So she'll try to go after Bayley again, and then they'll keep feuding, and then we'll have a fatal four-way WrestleMania, and then Bayley wins there.
Yep, that's where I'm settling it.
So that's for me. I am going Bayley.
All right,
Punker's going Charlotte. All right, moving smoothly along. All right.
Yup, let's move it on.
Next match. All right, finally, the SmackDown people get their match. We have AJ Styles defending the WWE Championship against John Cena for the fourth or fifth time.
Third time.
Now?
Third. This is only the third. Yeah.
Okay.
They know this is a big match, and they've been very smart about it and not having them wrestle all the goddamn time.
Wait, that's how you do it? I thought that you have them fight every single week heading up to the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
There is currently a John Cena and AJ Styles promo going on right now.
Oh, boy.
It's probably all the same stuff we've heard.
Yeah. All right.
Dude, at the same time, like, whenever those two get into a ring together, throw in Dean Ambrose into that mix, they spit fucking fire at each other.
Yeah,
they
man.
do.
It's pretty crazy. Okay, so... let us think for a minute. Now, Styles, I think, could he'll probably beat Cena because Styles right now is the perfect foil for Cena. Cena needs a guy that he just can't beat, and I think Styles is perfect for that. But on the other hand, Cena tying Ric Flair's record, it's long overdue, and we should just get it the fuck over with.
I feel like we're setting up for a triple threat at Mania with Cena, Styles, and someone else who I will get to when I predict the my Mania, or when I predict the winner of the Rumble. But like, this can't end at the Rumble. It has to be like Styles versus Cena, the final chapter. Special guest, blah, 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 at WrestleMania. I think that's where we're headed.
So you think Styles is winning?
Yeah, I think Styles retains here.
Okay, so I'm going to predict Styles as well. Cena, I think honestly, I don't think it should be him that beats Styles. What I think is Styles should have his number for the second time, completely clean, once again. And if anything, I think Cena should think, okay, you know what? If I can't beat Styles in the ring, I'll beat Styles in a different kind of way. I think he should train a protege to beat Styles at WrestleMania. I'm not going to make any kind of predictions on who that protege should be, but I do believe that Cena should coach somebody. It really does a lot to put over the future, and it gets Cena his win back in a way that nobody would disapprove of, especially if his protege is over enough.
I'm torn, but I'm gonna go with Styles because I think the way that they've been going about this, they're building it up for WrestleMania. This is just like, this is just the start on the road. And whether this ends in controversy or a dirty finish, I'm leaning more towards a clean finish with this match. But I see Styles still walking out of the Royal Rumble with the championship.
Okay.
This
I mean,
that-
unless we have the Rumble and Cena enters and then he wins it, he's just like, guess what? Another match at WrestleMania. In that case, I'll throw the table across the room. But
All right, Nikki, what you wanted to add something, right?
it just feels weird that all three of us would be against Cena. It just feels
Cena wins lol. The era of Cena wins lol has ended. We may all rejoice and go pray to the Church of Based H. Okay, it is over.
yeah,
It is done.
that's true, but still, he's already lost once clean, once dirty. It just feels like at some point Styles or Cena needs to get that win, and I don't know if that'll happen now or at Mania.
probably at Mania. I bet you anything they're shaping it up for Mania. But anyways, we're all in agreement on Styles.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I don't feel good about it.
Trust me, neither do I. I have a gut feeling that Cena might pull off something.
Oh fuck
But anyway,
you too. Have faith in your boy.
I
I
do.
have
You know
no
what? I
faith.
have faith in Styles. Styles is like.
Well,
one of
that
my
was a
current
fucking
favorites.
quick 180. Jesus Christ, Toon.
Listen. I can have gut feelings. Usually, my gut feelings aren't wrong.
All right, let's move on to the Raw guys. Let's get them some attention.
Okay, the Raw guys are going to take over this one. This is Kevin Owens defending his Universal Championship in a no disqualification match now against Roman Reigns, and Chris Jericho will be suspended in a shark cage above the ring. Take it away, guys.
Question: Did Vince Russo book this match?
Yes, he did.
Well, if that's the case, then we might as well just make our early predictions now. All right, Roman Reigns wins.
No, I want to bring something to as a fun little nod to something. So, Seth Rollins recently lost his lovely spot in the Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Triple H's new protege?
KO. Ooh.
Who is going to mess that match the fuck up?
And it won't be Jericho's fault.
So-
That's true. That's a good point.
So Seth comes out. Seth messes up the match, but this is what he does. He makes Owens pin Reigns. So Reigns is out cold. Seth comes out, beats up Owens, and then he puts Owens on top of Reigns.
Why would he do that? Why? Oh,
Then you have Reigns versus Seth at the next Raw pay-per-view, which is
at Fastlane.
yes. The winner of that match goes on to face Kevin Owens at Mania.
That could work. I mean, they did that last year with Brock, Roman, and
Ambrose.
And Ambrose. Thank you. I could see that working. But if I'm really going to think about it, I'll make my prediction here. I do think actually Owens is winning, but this will also play into who I think is going to be winning the Royal Rumble, which I will get to later. Basically what I was saying, if you have seen what culture video, you know who I'm picking.
And just to make a point back to what Kalkos had said earlier, we're no longer in the era of Cena wins lol. We are in the era of Reigns wins lol.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the crap we have. That's the crap we have to suffer with every Monday night.
See,
Kill me.
We have a massive issue with the whole with this Rumble because we don't know who is fit to compete. Because if Finn is we're going to talk a lot about the Rumble because that's where things matter.
But let's get to that. I just looked down from the Discord list, so shall we get to that?
I may have some bad news for you, SmackDown guys.
Oh,
you guys
yes.
might be getting a Dolph Ziggler Jerry Lawler match.
Wait. Excuse me. What?
Whoa.
What?
Leave this unedited. Do not edit this out. Please let us wait until we fucking hear this, because we're only about 21 minutes into this cast, so we have a little bit of time.
Repeat this. Repeat this.
So, the Go Home SmackDown has got now a moment of Dolph Ziggler facing Kalisto, and they're going on about the Jerry Lawler incident last week.
Aww.
Okay.
And they're on commentary, they're repeatedly mentioning the whole incident and such. So it's either Jerry Lawler's going to have a protege or Jerry Lawler's going to wrestle.
I don't really, unless he's.
You know what?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Sounds too crazy.
Jerry Lawler wrestles very regularly on the indies or not on the indies, but in Memphis. Like, I don't think it will be an awful match, especially with Dolph Ziggler, who can have a match with a broomstick, or Eva Marie.
Damn.
What's the difference?
Oh shit!
The broom has more facial feature expressions.
I was gonna say the broom actually has talent, so
The broom actually knows how to sweep.
I was going to say a red wig.
I was gonna say that the broom has a 5-foot-long phallus. Wait, does Eva Marie have a penis?
And now we come to the big match, the one that we're going to spend probably a lot of time on, but hopefully not, because Kalkos has devised a system for this. We're going to talk about the Royal Rumble match. So, Kalkos, you had a specific way we wanted to do this?
Yes. Okay, so I've noticed that a lot of Royal Rumble pools and bars and at hangouts and other stuff like that, they don't just have predictions for the winner, or they don't just draw lots for numbers. What they do is that if they have predictions, they predict not just the winner, but other things as well, such as the person who gets most eliminations, any surprise returns that happen, the first people to enter, the person that gets number 30, and even then, if you do draw numbers, perhaps your number is the one that gets most eliminations. You still get money despite that number not being drawn as the winner. So, in this kind of fashion, we're going to have 3 types of predictions for the Royal Rumble in which anyone can score a potential of 3 points. So, the first one we're going to do is the first to enter. Name a wrestler. If they enter at either number 1 or number 2, you win a point. Number 2, surprise returns, either legends or returns from injury. If you predict correctly on that one, you win a point. And NXT call-ups do not count. So Ty Dillinger is not an option. I am very sorry, everybody.
Neither Samoa Joe.
or Samoa Joe. But however, those predictions are only valid for surprise return. The third prediction is for winner, and if you really do want to predict one of those two as the main overall winner, you can. They're only blocked for surprise return. So we'll start with the first one, which is going to be first to enter in no particular order. I'm just looking at these names. Punk, you have a couple of minutes to predict your first to enter. Go ahead.
Okay. Coming in at number 1, I believe, will be. I think it's going to be The Miz. Coming in at number 1.
You think The Miz coming in at number 1 or 2?
At number 1 or 2, The Miz.
Perfect. Let's go with James.
Let's go! Da, 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 da.
Not a bad choice, actually.
Because he's being, Sami Zayn is being billed as the guy who goes the distance but just misses out, which is what I think he's going to do in the Rumble this year.
All right.
Saddens me deeply.
Nikki, why don't you go?
I will say Baron Corbin, because they seem to be pretty damn behind Corbin, aside from that one week where he kind of did the job to Cena. But last several weeks, he has been fucking on fire. And I think that he's going to have a lengthy run in the Royal Rumble, probably something to the effect of 40 plus minutes.
All right, I'll go next. I'm going to agree with Punk. I'm going to say The Miz, if only because he has entered number 1 2 years in a row so far. So maybe we can go for a trifecta. So yeah, The Miz is my pick for number 1 or 2. Voice of Reason, you go.
Okay, my pick for number 1 or 2. Initially, I was thinking probably Sami Zayn, but no, I'm gonna go for a shock pick. I'm gonna say that the first person, either in 1 or 2, is going to be Goldberg.
Hmm.
Yeah, like just because of the entrance. If it's gonna take that long to actually him to get into there, like you might as well salvage. You might as well just use it.
Who's
Unless
next?
he comes out at
Everyone's
30.
next.
You know, he's voice actually has a point because if he comes out number 1, it's gonna take him a good amount of time to just get to the ring.
He's either 1, 2, or 30.
I can just
I just
imagine the
I
number.
would laugh so hard
No.
if he was like, say he comes out at number 7 or something, and he just does his entire entrance, and by the time he gets to the ring, number 8's already come out and he's been disqualified.
Dude, no, it's like right after his pyro ends. Sorry, Goldberg, you didn't get to the ring.
No, it's Mojo Rawley, so he just zooms past him.
Holy shit.
I love everything about this.
All
I hope
right.
to God, they do it.
Toon, you're up.
Okay. I'm also going to go with the shock pick, and I have a gut feeling on this. Lesnar.
All right.
Ooh.
I think Lesnar coming out first, and then followed up with Goldberg at number 2.
Oh,
Just to make things
balls.
interesting, just to really get the crowd into it. If you want to start it off by having everyone invested into what's going on, I bet you it'll be Goldberg and Lesnar fighting each other for a while. Third person comes in, they stop fighting, throw him out. Then they get to fighting. Fourth entry comes out, he comes in, they stop fighting, throw 4 out. And then they
I like
just
to
keep
think
doing
fourth
that.
entrant would be like, nah, fuck this.
What if they go till 10?
And then Big Show
10.
comes out or something.
10.
No, fucking.
10.
I
No.
can't wait for the Royal Rumble crowd to just fucking, when the clock goes 10, 9, 8, for them to just go 10, 10, 10.
10.
I hate
You
that.
know they will.
I know, and I
so sick of that.
fucking hate it. Okay, I hate it so much. Also,
it's
may
not as
I-
bad as other chants. I'll
May
say
I
that.
change my prediction, please?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm going to pick a shock pick. Finn Balor.
Mm.
At
And
number
you
1?
know what? I'm going to raise the stakes. I predict that you're going to have either Ziggler or Miz at number 1, and Finn Balor's going to be number 2. It's going to be somebody that's going to get in the ring and take to the mic and have like a speech, whatever, sans like sort of like a 2013 Ziggler when Chris Jericho returned. All right, I bet they could do that again and have Finn Balor come out at number 2. Because if he's going to make a big return, he's got to do his entrance. So
That's
I've changed.
true,
I have,
but-
Which
Like,
he
Let's
could
say
do at
he
30.
does come back, and let's say he comes back in the middle of the Rumble somewhere. Who's gonna fucking stop him?
yeah,
No
kidding.
one.
No.
No
It's
one-
sort of like
They'll let him do his whole entrance.
It's like the Lesnar Goldberg thing. If you put them in at number 1 or number 2, it makes sense because by the time number 25 or so comes out, they're going to get tired. So it makes more sense that they get eliminated at that point, especially
Alright.
if somebody tricks them. So that's our predictions for first to enter. Punk Gamer has Miz. James has, who'd you have?
James has
Sami
Zayn, Voice has Goldberg, Calcos has Balor, Nikki has Corbin, and I have Lesnar.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Okay. Second prediction, of course, is surprise return, either legend or return from injury.
Can we not all put Angle? Can we all?
I'm not putting an angle.
Angle.
I'm
Alright.
not putting Angle either.
Let's switch the order up a little bit. Voice, why don't you go first?
Okay, my pick for a surprise return or surprise return or return from injury. I'm going to say, let's see. I'm going to say Diamond Dallas Page.
Really?
Good choice.
Yeah, there was this. Of course, there's the rumor that he may be actually going into the Hall of Fame this year. I think one more appearance in the Royal Rumble can't hurt.
Okay.
I would put him into the Hall of Fame. I'd say he's a worthy pick.
Yeah, 100%. Nikki, you're next.
Finley.
What?
Fit Finley?
What?
What?
Fit Finley. Like, there's always one guy who comes so far out of fucking nowhere. A couple years ago was the Boogeyman. Like,
Yeah.
and Fit Finlay is still around with the WWE. I think he's a booker for them now. And like he's probably old, but shit, he was old when he was wrestling, and I bet you he's still in great shape. He could do one more match. Fit Finlay.
Okay, that's out
All
of left
right.
fucking field. Punk, why don't you go?
Okay, originally I was going to pick Kurt Angle. Originally. I will admit that, but I am going to go completely out of left field.
More so
Past-
than Finley?
Yeah, even more out there than Finlay.
Look
This
at
is
him.
going to go all the way out of left field into the parking lot of a ballpark.
Snitsky?
No.
Wow.
That's close.
It
That's
wasn't
That's
his
kind of
fault.
close to where I'm going. But are you ready? I don't know, you guys. All right, I'm picking Eugene.
Oh,
Wow. What?
You have succeeded in going into the left field. In fact, I think you might be in the bleachers.
Yup.
I think you might be in the fucking parking lot. Like
No,
you.
That's what I just said, dude.
No. Is that
no.
no? It's not that you're in left field. You're out of the stadium and you made it into another stadium that's not in the same state.
No,
You were
he's
out of
in the
Wrigley
Pizza
Field and
Hut.
officially swimming in Lake Michigan.
No. He made it to instead of Wrigley, he's now in Comiskey Park.
Wait, what are they calling it now? Is it like
All stadium puns aside, yes, I'm picking Eugene as a surprise return.
Tune? What are
Okay.
they calling the White Sox Stadium now? It's something dumb.
Some like fucking U.S. Cellular Insurance fucking field or whatever.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
So
dumb.
stupid.
Your
It's
team is
stupid.
dumb. My team won the World Series.
Haha, get wrecked.
Fuck you.
No, I've been waiting 108 years to say that.
Well,
Fuck
the Cubs
off.
won. The Cubs won in 2016, so there's that.
All right, Tune, you're next.
All right. So I'm torn because both of these seem like viable options. I don't know what the fuck you guys are smoking right now. So
We're having
It's
fun.
the dankest.
I'm gonna go with Balor. I originally was gonna go with Angle, but I think Balor is a much more viable option. Because here seems like the best place to bring him back and reignite the fire and the hype train for Balor. Because I want Balor to get the title back. I want him to win the Rumble. I want him to go to WrestleMania, and I want him to take the title back. If he's ready for it, that is. So I'm going with Balor. Although Angle would be a very good second option. I think
All right.
if you thought the crowd popped when Styles showed up, the crowd's gonna explode if they hear Angle's music.
And just imagine, they're gonna be in the, how many do they usually have in attendance at the Alamo Dome?
A lot.
60,000.
Just imagine 60,000 people strong going, "You suck." You
So,
suck.
who's next? I think it's
You
me.
are, yes.
So, I've got a bigger pot. Yes.
No.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! He just
Yes.
took
Yes.
my gimmick. He just stole my gimmick.
I don't know.
Yeah, but, like,
There's no way.
honestly, the Royal Rumble is one of the few places he can come back and WWE would let him, because at most he's going to get thrown over the top rope. So, how about we capitalize on that massive Miz heat and have him come out and then have the Miz come out and then have the Miz throw him over the top rope really quick, or have him go in the ring straight away and then Miz instantly eliminate him. Miz's heat would be nuclear, higher than it's ever been, thanks to that.
James, the only problem with that is that of course means, okay, with this, that means they have to lead up to a match, and that'll probably be like somewhere down the line of WrestleMania. They can't. Brian has been trying to, but the doctors are not going to allow that.
It's
as
a
much as we would
work.
love to see that.
He's been
It's a
cleared,
work.
because that's the thing. He's been cleared by 3 different doctors, but none of them are under WWE. WWE's staff will not clear him. I highly doubt we'll ever see Daniel Bryan wrestle in a WWE ring again.
Then
Brian
he'll go
has
to
as
Ring
much
of Honor and be happy.
Brian has as much chance as Shawn Michaels does showing up for this.
Yeah.
But he's in the building. Shawn Michaels is in the building.
Yo,
Jocos.
shit.
So was Brian, but anyway.
Okay. My prediction. My prediction is
Hey!
Tells us not
Okay.
to
Oh, you-
pick
you-
Kurt Angle
no,
just
no.
so he can pick it himself. You know what?
You
suck.
You
suck.
You
suck.
You
suck.
You suck!
Yes.
I
it does.
don't care what anybody has to say about him having neck
Including
issues or
yourself,
drug problems
apparently.
because all of those things have already been solved. They've all been solved, okay? I don't care what you have to say about this. Kurt Angle is going to enter the Rumble. He's going to get into the ring. He's going to do an Olympic slam. He's going to take off the straps and he's going to put an ankle lock on a bitch. The hype train has left the fucking station. Choo choo, motherfuckers, eat my balls.
It's true. It's true.
Maybe later, honey.
Damn true.
All right. All right.
It's Milkomania. Oh,
The three eyes. The three eyes are coming to the Rumble.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Dick.
Let's move to the final part of this.
Final prediction, the overall winner of the Royal Rumble cast, arguably the most important pick, worth a grand total of just 1 point, just like the other ones. Ha ha ha. All right, let's start
Most important, my testicle.
let's start with we'll start with me this time. My pick is Samoa Joe.
God damn it, you took mine.
Fuck off, Nikki. Fuck you, fuck your shit. You can still pick Samoa, you know that, right? You can still pick him. Okay,
That's what I think of your shitty Samoa Joe pick.
I'm going to pick Samoa Joe because why the fuck not? Nikki, go.
I will also be taking Samoa Joseph because, like, okay, there is a story and a half that you can create out of this. If Samoa Joe wins the Royal Rumble and he's not on either show, so he can show up between both shows as they both try to court him and be like, hey, Samoa Joe, want to be on Raw or want to be on SmackDown? It's really good here. Like, and on top of that, that triple threat that I mentioned, Cena, Styles, Joe, you want a 7-star match? That's how you fucking get there.
I was gonna say that too, because if on the odd chance, that Cena wins the title and Samoa Joe wins the Rumble, they have more than enough like backstory between these two from when they first started out, and they say, "Oh, these two have been on different paths, but now they're colliding finally." Like,
yeah, and on top of that, you have Cena and Styles, who have both put on arguably 5-star matches on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Then you throw in Samoa Joe, who has had a 5-star match with AJ Styles back at 2006 Unbreakable in TNA, along with Christopher Daniels, the only 5-star match in TNA history. Like that, rumors have been coming out lately that WWE saw Wrestle Kingdom 11 and want to somehow top Okada Omega. First off, I doubt it's going to happen, but they have the talent. Didn't you?
The New Japan mark is scoffing. We must pay
Damn right I
attention.
am.
He prefers the finer things in life.
He prefers crazy flippy shit.
He prefers to go by Desu.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. James the Squirrel Theorist desu.
You know, can
This
I
is
have a
making
pick
so
right
Just
now?
imagine that James is also the one that plays Genji in Overwatch, just so he can do a Japanese.
Actually, I'm a really shit Genji. I mainly play.
Also, you
Would
play
like-
Hanzo.
Would you like to? Would
No,
you like to
Diva.
play a game of Lucky Hit?
No, he
Alright,
plays
alright, alright.
fucking Hanzo. Fucking, how does it go again? Ryugawa Teki, go fuck yourself! Okay,
racist?
let's move
Are
on.
we being racist right
My
now?
pick?
A little bit, but it's fine. Whatever.
Oh my god, I should have picked Funaki as my surprise entrant.
Oh,
Funaki's on.
You know he's there.
boy. You're stuck with Finley. That ship has
that would be
sailed.
hilarious. Like, if you're
Okay,
the Japanese
if Finley
side,
is in left field, then fucking Funaki is in center.
you'll know too, because like you'll hear like when the next guy is coming up, like on the Japanese side, you have the commentators. You hear someone taking off the headset, you're just like, what's going on? And then Funaki fucking shows
He
up.
just runs, he doesn't even go to the entranceway. He runs over and jumps over the barricade.
He's still got his
Why
suit
haven't we
on.
done this
He's
before?
like, "Oh."
No. He has the suit pants on, but he has the old SmackDown
Number
t-shirt
one
on.
announcer.
Okay, all right. We've had our fun. Let's move on. Toon, what is your prediction?
Okay, my ultimate prediction in the end is Finn Balor. I'm gonna stick to my guns and I'm gonna go with Finn Balor winning this. And it seems like this is the perfect chance for that to happen. I can see him showing up at number 30 and then just wham bam, here he is. My prediction, my pick for winning the Royal Rumble is Finn Balor.
Okay, it's Finn Balor. All right, fine. All right, so anyway, Punk, go.
Overall winner of the Royal Rumble. Call me crazy. Well, you could already call me crazy because I'm picking Eugene to return. But overall
Thinking that
winner,
very loudly.
overall winner, The Undertaker.
Wow.
That's fair.
I know you're high now.
I'm straight
can I-
edge, dude. That's the thing. I'm not high.
Bullshit.
Dude,
With those picks, you're not straight edge, goddammit.
Okay, no, look. Punk
new
Gamer,
match.
hold on.
New match just got announced.
What the fuck?
Another one? What the hell's up with SmackDown tonight?
Oh no, or either that or they just changed it. It's a 6-woman tag team match.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Explain
Is
yourself.
this on the pre-show?
I don't know because I saw both Alexa and Naomi.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, new prediction. Calcos, he predicts the one with the boobs. Toon, he predicts one with the vagina. Nikki predicts the ones with the nice asses. Let's move the fuck
We don't
on.
fucking know.
Okay,
We
let's.
don't even know the match yet.
I don't
God damn it,
care.
SmackDown.
Anyway, yes, overall winner for me. I'm picking The Undertaker.
And
Okay, so
And
Punk
down.
picked Undertaker. Who is left? Who has not predicted
I am.
I haven't.
yet? Okay, well,
I
we'll,
haven't
we'll go with James then.
said mine.
okay.
Oh, okay. I hate to be that guy, and I'm gonna be that guy.
He secretly likes it.
Shut up, you.
No.
Nakamura.
Oh.
What?
Nakamura.
No.
You're officially that guy.
King
I'm
of
officially that
sports!
guy.
King of sports!
Oh my God, James, you freaking weeaboo.
I like good wrestling, sir.
You also like being a wee fuck. That sounded better in my head.
That
A lot of
reminds me
things
of
sound better in
where'd
your
you get
head.
that suit at the toilet store? All right, James,
That's
why are you
me.
picking Nakamura?
Because I think it would be awesome if Nakamura held both belts and just held them for a long ass time and pulled double duty. Yeah, I said duty.
Nah, voice.
God damn it.
Voice.
Okay, my pick to win it is going to be Chris Jericho.
Holy
What?
I like
oh, I could see that. I actually
I
could
like
see
it a lot.
Yeah.
Here's
I
why.
could
Here's why. The story that's been going on with Kevin Owens and Jericho as the best friends forever, has been pretty much the Chris Jericho show with Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Here's why I think it's going to happen at Fastlane, Fastlane or in the lead up to WrestleMania. Jericho will lose the U.S. title. But the reason I'm saying Jericho is going to win is because Kevin Owens needs this win to prove that he is like he should be Universal Champion. Like he has to. What better way than to beat his best friend at WrestleMania? Plus, that'll free up Jericho with Fozzy later down the road. That seems the most logical answer for that.
Yeah.
All right. So we're here at the
Why
end
did
of this.
Wikipedia have to tell me that?
I hope you all are ready for this because this is going to be a long ass show. This is a 4-hour show with a 2-hour pre-show. Fucking hell. This is going to be a long one. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you've made it up to this point, go ahead and put down in the comments what your predictions are for the Royal Rumble. And I am going to throw you guys a fun little question. Who do you think is going to finally re-debut or return? Eva Marie or Emmeline or whatever the fuck her name
Emelina.
is? Emelina.
I
Which
think
will return
the
first.
universe collapses in upon itself before we see either of those women come back.
Exactly. That's what I'm going with. So, as always, you know what to do. Follow us on Twitter for when we put down our thoughts on the matches and stuff. If any new matches come up, we will be sure to put down our thoughts on them.
Before we go, I have a question.
Oh, boy.
As of right now, who is the Undertaker going to face at WrestleMania?
Not
Himself.
Cena. Not Cena. Not happening.
Finn Balor.
I hope it's Styles.
I think I would be taking Finn Balor as well.
I think I'll be taking himself. SummerSlam 94 hype. Okay.
Fuck you.
And Luke
All right.
Gallows is playing the fake Undertaker.
Oh, God, no, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
Fuck you.
We're going out. We're going out.
It's
Thank you all
gone
for
full
watching.
circle.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you at the Rumble. And, of course, we will get to Fastlane Elimination Chamber whenever we get to it. Have a great fucking time later.